According to data from the British Council, there are now more than 1.5 billion English speakers, while 54 countries use English as their official language. In the context of globalization, knowledge of English is a must in order to become a global citizen. However, many Vietnamese people struggle to learn English.
It's very hard to compensate to make myself understood.
Pronunciations, new words, vocabularies to organize the idea.
So, is it the problem of the mindset? Let's discover this with Vas. Hi Vas, can you sort of tell us, is it about the mindset or what is it all about?
Mindset is the perfect word, but I would suggest we use the word purpose. And we spoke about that earlier when I spoke about the motivation to learn. Motivation comes from purpose. And so now, how do you activate that in someone? You can just use words, but it's not going to work. You're going to work with the unconscious of the person. Now, when you learn something consciously, what happens? I give you an analogy, basketball, okay? Basketball and learning. Because English is a skill, just like basketball. To me, that's how it is. Now, there was a research done, Group A, Group B, Group C. They took a whole cohort of basketball players of all the same standard. They divided them to A, B, and C and gave them a task. In 1 month, you're allowed to play basketball for an hour per day, 30 days, an hour per day. Group A was told, don't play basketball, just stop playing basketball. Group B was told, go throw free throws, 1 hour per day. And Group C was told, just do it in the mind. No physical basketball, no going to the court, just do it in the mind. They were taught how to do that. And the result was, Group A, obviously because of lack of practice, they dropped in their standard. Group B improved by 20%. And Group C, although they did not practice at all physically, their percentage went up to 30%.
Interesting.
So what happened? So that's what it's all about. NLP allows us to shorten the learning curve, you know, to do something that you normally would take a long time. Same like Group C. What we need to do is to train their minds to be able to visualize the language, whatever it is, the interaction with a client, over and over again in the mind. And the mind does not discriminate whether you're doing it physically or mentally. And that is how NLP helps to speed up learning.
NLP is rather a new project in Vietnam. However, a centre in Hanoi has adopted this methodology in teaching the students, and they've gained some great results. Let's check it out in the following report.
Neuro, receiving information via the 5 senses. Linguistic, using language to give meaning at a subconscious level. Programming, organizing ideas and actions. Neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, is a language learning method that teaches students to train their brains and motivates them to improve their behavior. Vasanth Goplan is an NLP master trainer with an NLP consultancy and trainer certification. While spending time in Vietnam, he saw that many Vietnamese students struggle with English and decided to use the NLP method to help them improve. With NLP, motivation is key. Each learner should have a clear reason to study English, even if it is simple.
Tại vì là em rất thích nghe nhạc tiếng Anh, nên là em muốn là học tiếng Anh được, xong rồi em có thể hát được nhạc tiếng Anh, hoặc là có thỉnh thoảng mà em có thể nói chuyện được, giao tiếp được với người nước ngoài, đơn giản vậy thôi ạ.
Em học tiếng Anh để giao tiếp với người nước ngoài ạ, và có thể không cần xem phụ đề mà mình vẫn có thể hiểu được là người nước ngoài họ nói gì.
Most Vietnamese students are better at grammar than other language skills. Many of them are very shy when speaking English. Mr. Vas used the NLP method to change their mindset. After learning with the new method, these students speak confidently, imbuing each word not just with its sound but also its meaning.
Và đến một cách học trước của em là em học là em chỉ viết nó ra beautiful and beautiful, đó là xinh đẹp ấy. Còn nhưng bây giờ khi thầy Phát sẽ dạy em sẽ miêu tả nó ra bằng tất cả những giác quan của mình, bằng cơ thể của mình, và beautiful, đó nó sẽ cực kỳ hữu hiệu hơn là nhờ mình học một cách rất là trầm lặng và nó sẽ không có chút hiệu quả nào.
NLP is not just a method to help people learn English. It can also be applied in many other areas. Most importantly, it triggers a change in attitude. According to supporters of the method, NLP generates a positive outlook, which makes a good foundation for a happy life. And luckily, it is self-created. The discipline to learn via NLP comes from each individual's will.
We can communicate. Not only in Vietnamese. But also in English.